It's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. We are here in New York City at the Tibor de Nagy Gallery. We're here with Hildur A's daughter, Jónsson. And we're here at a one-woman show. Congratulations. It looks fabulous.
Thank you, Tom. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. So, yeah.
We know you from, of course, Cleveland. You went to Kent State University and a little bit to Cleveland Institute of Art. But you have really made a name for yourself internationally. You exhibit in Rejkyavik, you exhibit in New York, and Cleveland. Tell me, please, how you make these huge hangings. They're made of silk, right?
Yes, they're all silk. I weave them on a 10-foot wide loom in my rather tiny studio. So the entire floor space of the studio is taken up by these when working on them. I paint on the warp before they're woven, and then weave them afterwards to get this effect.
And then you weave it in with the weft, and you get this effect that's a little bit sort of fuzzy or out of focus or abstract.
Right, yeah, that's kind of what I aim for, is to get that kind of like feathered effect. And this method of weaving that I do, like the painted warp, gives me that effect.
So these are Waterfalls, and that's the name of the exhibit, and they're pretty well known in Iceland, is that right? I mean, people go to these as destinations, sort of tourist destinations.
Yes, these are all very well-known waterfalls. As you know, most of the waterfalls are well-known in Iceland. They're so beautiful. Icelanders do recognize these as what they are. You know, if you go there, you'll probably say, "Oh yeah, that's the one that Hildur did." So next time you're in Iceland, I'll tell you where to go. So yeah.
So maybe the tourist bureau will be in touch to use some of your work.
Possibly, yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, for sure. So. Yeah.
Your work has varied in its content. You used to do medical imagery at one point, but what are you getting at now? You're more landscape?
Yeah, probably since around the year 2000, I have been working solely with the landscape of Iceland, with a few side steps working with, you know, this and that. But yeah, mostly the landscape of Iceland for the last almost 20 years. So.
And the vastness of these pieces, of course, must remind you of Iceland, of the vast open space.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the whole idea, is to kind of have them envelop you when you stand close to it, like the nature does. You know, it's very overwhelming. So.
Well, it's amazing to have all these works here in one room, surrounding you, enveloping you here in New York at Tibor de Nagy. Congratulations! So great to see you again.
And thanks for the interview. That was so nice to see you here tonight.
Good to see you. Thanks so much. Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.